Hi guys, this is Ishak and you are watching Ahyat Property TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to look into a wonderful article which really highlights Malaysia as one of the most preferred investment destinations. Now, I'm truly proud to be a Malaysian right now reading these kinds of reports and articles, and there's a couple of things that I want to highlight here. This is an article from propertyguru.com, and look here. Malaysia was ranked as one of the top 5 countries preferred as investment destinations, and this was as reported by Ernst& Young through their Global Capital Confidence Barometer. So they do that biannually. It's a report by Ernst& Young. And a couple of reasons why it's ranked so high is because number one, increased confidence in Malaysia's potential for growth. Number two, you can see here on the second paragraph, it's pro-business government policies. Number three, cost competitiveness and well-developed infrastructure. Now, I didn't say this. George Cauchy, from the Transaction Advisory Services leader for Malaysia at Ernst& Young. Now, Koshi noted that 6 of the top 10 favorites were Southeast Asian countries. Now, namely, as you can see here, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Indonesia, as well as frontier markets like Myanmar and Cambodia. And of course, Hong Kong, India, and China, the usual suspects. Now, the interesting thing here is Europe and US are no longer part of the top 10. Now, I just want to highlight here. So we just do a little bit more research on this, and I tried to look into Ernst& Young's website, and I couldn't get anything, but I did get a couple of other articles that cited this this report by Ernst& Young. So you guys can do a little bit more survey on that. But I jumped into the other 2 reports that was mentioned in this article from Property Guru, and it was from WEF, the World Economic Forum, and they always come out with the Global Competitiveness Report. Now, this is a wonderful report if you have time to read up, but I'm just going to zoom in into page number, oops, I overshot that, number 13. And if I can just zoom this out, okay, if I can zoom it a little bit more. So this is the Global Competitiveness Index 2012-2013 rankings, and as you can see here, this is number 1 to number 25. Malaysia just made it to number 25. Apparently in 2011-2012 it was slightly better, in fact, 21, number 21. But yeah, it's still top 25, top 30, number 1 being Switzerland, number 2 Singapore, Finland, Sweden, a lot of European countries, and yeah, we're number 25, Malaysia, right? So you could, if you have time, you could just check this out. And then the third report that that was cited in the Property Guru report was this by World Bank, and this is another ranking by the ease of doing business. Now, as you can see here, if I can just zoom this a little bit more, and yeah, so this is Singapore, number 1, ease of doing business, and Malaysia is at number 12. So ahead of it are places like Hong Kong, New Zealand, United States, and so on. So these are wonderful rankings, and it just proves to the viewers that Malaysia is truly a wonderful place to put your money in, and particularly in real estate. So that's where Malaysia is. If you look here, this is of course Middle East, that's Europe, and then you've got China here, India here. You come down here, Thailand. Below Thailand there's Malaysia, and above Singapore. So that's where we are. Malaysia is Truly a wonderful place. It's top 10, in fact top 5 investment destination as referred to by this Global Capital Confidence Barometer by Ernst & Young. So proud to be Malaysian. I've got my money definitely in Malaysia, and I hope you guys do too. So that has been a video review on Ahyat Property TV. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.